What's going on, folks? It's your boy Rail here. This right here is gonna be the first video of me chronicling, me trying to be a bit healthier person, and cause I'm a fat ass nigga, and I'm trying to be overall healthier in life and everything. I have a fiance and a baby on the way in 2 months, so I owe it to them at least to be a healthy person and minimize anything that could come along health-wise that could potentially, disable me, permanently or fucking kill me early in life, And it's not fair to them, that if I have things in my life that I can control, that I don't take the time to take care of those things in my life, So plus with my child, I don't want my child growing up, living unhealthy lifestyles, Like I would like for my child to be able to make the right choices food-wise, take care of her body, when you only have one of something, you should be taking care of it every day. Like if you knew your car was the last car you was gonna ever have, the first car you ever had was gonna be your last car. You'd be fucking keeping that bitch well tuned up, oil changed. You'd always be going to the shop, getting taken care of, because that's all the fuck that you got. But when something seems like it's expendable, when something seems like it don't really, you don't give a fuck about it, you're gonna treat it any type of way. And many of us, we do our body like that. We act like we have multiple chances in life, but life goes in one direction, and might as well enjoy that shit from a health perspective, in my opinion. I'm a pretty fat dude, I don't try to disillusion myself by saying, oh, I'm overweight, I'm obese. Fuck no, nigga, I'm fat. I'm 6'1", I weigh 305 goddamn pounds. As you can see, I'm a fat nigga from this shit right here. So, one thing about I can say, that sometimes I don't ever hear from other fat people say, they don't never talk about the health problems that come along with being fat, I'm a power lifter, and some people can say these things can come from that, but even when I'm not fucking lifting, I'm having these fucking issues, Knees fucking hurting all the goddamn time. My job, it requires me to walk quite a bit, so knees are fucking hurting me, hips are fucking hurting me, fucking tired all the fucking time, Lately I've been testing my blood sugar, and the shit has been pretty fucking high on my blood sugar. It's been fucking high as hell. My fasting blood sugar is, And so, it leads me, be pre-fucking diabetic, deal with blood pressure issues and stuff, medication for that, One try even going to the military, recently. Well, actually back in 2017. And I actually did lose weight then. I went from 319 to 261 in a matter of 3 months. A lot of weight, dropped off way fast, and blood pressure issues kicked in, got worse and just couldn't go. Wouldn't be able to get through MEPS or anything. So, got my MOS, got my top secret clearance, all that shit, and just because of my blood pressure, couldn't go in. It was quite depressing, it really fucked with my head to the point where I got depressed. I ended up putting all my weight back on. Shit's why the fuck I'm at now. And so my goal overall is just start chronicling stuff, let people see where I am. If I'm not anything, maybe a motivation to at least 1 or 2 people out here in the world, let them know just because we some fat ass niggas that we can't, be overall healthy. And this ain't talk about, getting, super skinny. This ain't talking about getting super ripped. I want to promote health. What I do with myself is what I plan to do, which is to be overall healthy, and I do want to have an aesthetic look eventually, but overall health, so I'm gonna start making different, better choices with my health. I'm gonna start, first I'm gonna start, I already got my macro count, for lose weight right now, and half a pound a week is 2,800 if I'm not mistaken, and 2,550 for 1 pound a week or some shit like that. And so, overall it's gonna start right now. I'm gonna start getting my calories counted and start keeping track of my macros daily, because that's not something I do. I just wing the shit and that don't ever work out right. Then eventually I'm gonna cut back on some things, I wanna cut back on my sugar intake, like I drink a lot of fucking sodas. Like my fat ass will drink a 2-liter soda, in half a day. A lot of fruit juices, just unhealthy, choice habits in general, And I want to start implementing some cardio that works better for, big people, because sometimes you see people out here wanting us fat niggas to run and shit. Bruh, that shit killed the shins. Like, your shins will hurt like a motherfucker. Trust me, I know. When I lost all that weight, I was in fucking pain because of my fucking, shins and shit killing me, knees hurting, fucking hips hurting. you know, fuck that. So I'm gonna do fat nigga cardio, you know, do different things. You know, if I gotta wear a weighted vest, you know, all type of shit like that, doing walking and shit, doing different things. I'm gonna do that type of stuff, you know. I wanna chronicle, you know, put down me in the gym, you know, doing my thing in the gym and stuff, you know. I wanna do some things where I'm just, you know, showing the type of foods I eat, you know, maybe take stuff that some people think is bland, you know, talk about my, you know, what got me into fitness, you know, just different things about my life, you know, just to not only help somebody else, but to hold myself accountable, to keep myself motivated, myself in the game. This goddamn cheap ass fucking phone holder won't stay still for shit. But, you know, so when I get home today, I'm gonna actually do things like measure my neck, you know, measure my true fucking waist, you know, around my belly button and shit. You know, get some good measurements down. You know, I'm gonna take some before photos, but next time I take photos, it'll be late down the road because, you know, I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm not trying to rush the journey. If I lose more weight than I should, and then I'm projecting okay, but still not about how quick I can lose the weight, you know, so how, you know, just working towards a healthier lifestyle, you know, and the healthier I start working becomes, the closer I start, quicker fuck, my words all tongue-tied, Lord. The more I start focusing on overall health, then, you know, the weight itself will come off eventually, you know, if I'm being smart about it. And I just want to, you know, show, you know, workouts, you know, where I'm going, projected goals. Like I said, I don't want to take too many pictures because sometimes pictures can be deceiving, you know. The scale can stay the same number, even possibly go up a little bit or drop, and you don't see no fucking results, and you looking at your photos like, yeah, I think I see something right there, and you don't zoom the fuck in, and you're trying to look at some little small detail that really ain't even there, and fucking with your own head, playing psychological games, thinking, yeah, I lost some weight here, you know. So nah, but I'm gonna be doing shit like, you know, I got some shirts and shit that when I lost my weight the first time that I can wear, you know, and I'm gonna let that be a judge where, you know, where I'm gauging where I'm at. And yes, I'm driving and doing this shit, so fuck you. But so I'm just focusing on the road and trying not to fucking crash while talking at the same time. So I'm not thinking all over the place. Maybe I should wait until I got home and do this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be wearing a shirt, you know, put a shirt on to see where I'm at and everything, taking before pictures. So next part of this photo, in this video, you're gonna see me, you know, with a shirt on, showing how I look and everything. You know, I'm a fat ass nigga. I'm probably gonna look like a can of busted biscuits in that bitch with the shirt on, but it don't fucking matter to me, you know, because I was always debating, you know, how the fuck I should start this video. Should I start being on the journey? What should I do to start it, you know? Because, you know, sometimes when I talk to my best friend, Isaac, you know, we talked about, you know, how we should start these videos and stuff up. You know, he said, just fucking do it, man. Get started, you know. Even, you know, everybody who starts YouTube videos had to start somewhere. Not everybody had the perfect shit, you know. Just work on making better quality content over time. So here I am. My fat ass is about to get in better shape and, you know, be overall healthy and just mentally, you know, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. There's a part of me that like being big, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, just the overall size, the strength, you know, and all that shit like that, you know, but it's just health-wise, man, it just, I don't give a fuck what nobody tell y'all, bro. Just because you feel good, just because you don't think there's nothing wrong, you know, the problem, like you know, I'm gonna hear the whole thing, you know, when people be like, you know, I ain't had no issues, you know, I ain't no such and such ain't had no issues. My grandma had issues till they went to the doctor. They end up going to the doctor in the end for a goddamn reason, because there was a problem. The doctor you didn't go to the doctor, and you know, there's no magical fucking thing in the doctor's office that when you walk in, it scans you, like, what disease we gonna cause today? No, some of us never go get our blood work checked on, you know, outside of just not a regular blood panel scan, but all other type of things wrong with us, you know, like, you know, your thyroid, your testosterone levels, so many other fucking things that can cause these changes in our body, and that could be negative, and it don't even have to be stuff that happens at that moment. You could still be feeling great, but there's a lot of negative shit going on in your body that's affecting you, and that's where I'm at, you know, getting all these blood work and shit done, just regular blood work. Oh yeah, man, you know, your LDL's on point, your HDL's on point, all this shit is working, you know, like, but in the deep down, you know, being who I am, being a fat nigga, shit was actually on the decline down here. Now I'm dealing with all these fucking shit. So let me tell you something. There's a lot of shit wrong with being fucking fat. I'm just saying from what it is. This ain't no skinny nigga trying to tell other people, fat people, you know. No, this is a fat nigga to anybody that's fat out there. Psychologically, it will fuck with you. Don't get me wrong. I love me. I love the fuck out of me. But I can't say that. The problem is, I can't say that being happy should correlate to my weight. And losing weight doesn't mean I'm unhappy with my fucking self. No, I want to be healthy. I want to fucking live a longer life. If I could try to prevent as many bad things from happening to me in life as I can, I will. That's just the way that it is. There's nothing's guaranteed in this life but the fact that if you were born, you're going to one day die. And everything else, we can try to manipulate as many factors as we want to make shit work for us. So that's my goal, is to manipulate these factors of my body and try to make it to where things be more positive for me. My gym time could be more positive, recover better. You know, I don't have to need fucking ass loads of fucking, like, you know, I'm taking over 1,000 milligrams of fucking caffeine as a pre-workout to fucking even go somewhere, you know. This shit ain't fucking healthy. That shit ain't fucking smart. It's stupid as fuck, you know. So just, I want to make smarter decisions, healthy decisions, just like I said, overall be a healthy fucking person. And at the end of the day, I just want to motivate somebody as well, that let them know just because we're fat don't mean we can't work towards being healthy and in shape. It ain't impossible. So hey, join a nigga on this journey, lose some goddamn weight with me, and let's go from fucking fat to fit, you know. Next videos I post, like I said, it's gonna be within the same thing, you know. When I get home, I'm gonna put the shirts and shit on to show you my weight, so you can see how big of a nigga I am. I said 305, I ain't gonna lie to you, shit probably higher than that. So I'm gonna give myself, I'm gonna say 340. So anything less than that, I can feel motivated and happy about myself with. Alright, holla at y'all niggas later. Alright, let's see what my scale reading is. 304.2. Now, this is the shirt. As you can see, I am still looking like a can of busted biscuits. A lot hard to see with the lighting in here, but you can see I still got a long way to go. Belly hanging out the bottom, everything. So I checked my waist a little while ago. Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd, okay? God damn it, fuck you. See, still got the man boobs. The lighting is bad in here. Got the man boobs and everything, and all this shit. So yeah, so the lighting, I mean, I checked my neck is 16 inches. I checked my my waist actually right here, and it was 48 inches. So I'm gonna let this shirt be my guide, see where I need to go to.